Hello, we're going to continue on the tutorial for the students. So we've spoken about the student registration, that's admitting students and also registering parents. So we're now going to focus on other actions and what the student page can do. So first is you have your class and your subclass. On the class section, you can filter the table by activated, left school, blocked school, or by different classes. So this is the table. So if I want to only see students in JSS1, you can click on JSS1 and you can only see the students in JSS1. Then you can also filter by subclass. If you have gold, silver, or different branches, you can filter by them, by different subclasses. Then under other action, we have the register parents. That's how register parents. Then we have bulk action. Bulk action is if there are things you want to do for a lot of students at the same time that you don't want to do it one by one, you can do it in bulk. That's what happens in bulk action. So if there's some list of students you want to change from a subclass to another subclass and you don't want to change them one by one, you can select the student and automatically move those selected students to a particular subclass. So let me say I come to JSS2. JSS2 has subclass A, B, C, and there are some certain students I want to move to B. I can just tick on their names or I search for their names. And once I do that, I click on bulk action. I can click on change subclass. So what you're saying is that you want for these selected students, you want to change the subclass, that's from A to B or C, or you want to change the mode from active to inactive. That means this list of students have left the school, or you want to reset the result setting. That is the exempt results, do not check results. If you want to reset it, or you want to change the student type from old to new, but they are just a list of students. So once you tick on their name, you can click on change subclass. You can change them to B. Automatically, those list of students will be changed from JSS2A to JSS2B. So if you tick, you can also do tick or select all. Select all is that it selects everybody. So let me particularly select a particular class, maybe JSS1. I click on select all. You can select everybody in JSS1. You can still click on bulk action, change mood. If everybody in JSS1A, you want to change their mood to inactive or they've left school, you change it to deactivate. That means they've left the school, so automatically everybody's mood will be changed to that role. So you can select the students and change them automatically with to different roles, that is according to their subclass, their mood, their result setting, or their student type. So that's what happens in the bulk action. So apart from the bulk action, we still have the transfer students. The transfer students is if you want to move a student from a branch of school to another branch of the same secondary school. So you have a secondary school and you want to move the student from one secondary school to the other, or from one primary school to the other. Let it move with their details, with their results and all of those things. So you can initiate a transfer. So there is a possibility of also initiating a transfer for your students. So once I click on transfer, it means you want to initiate a transfer to a particular branch. You can now select the class you want to initiate the transfer to. Automatically you can initiate the transfer to that branch. Then there is incoming. Those that are coming into your school, you can receive the transfer. You can see those transfers that you have approved, and you can see those transfers that you have sent. So that's what happens in the transfer student part. That's for one branch to another branch of the same school type, that's nursery and primary or secondary. Then the next one you have is find duplicates. Find duplicates is if there are students with possible duplicated names on the system, it will show you the name so that you can confirm if they are one student or if they are separate students. That's what find duplicate does. Then reset result setting. That clears all the result setting that you have done earlier. You can reset all the result setting. So that's majorly the total training for how to use the students module on the platform. Thank you very much.